Hey guys, welcome back. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday. What is Tesla gonna do for earnings? Gonna shoot up? Sell off? Seems like most news events with them sells off. However, they've been selling off. Tesla's been red for more days in a row than they have been for a long time. So yeah, it might be green on Tesla after earnings. We'll see. This is October 14th, so it's been selling off for 6 days now. Earnings are tomorrow. We've got shares. Our average price is 386. It's about 20% of our portfolio. So the earnings and selling off and all this doesn't really matter. These are shares I'm holding on to. So if it sells off big, I'll just maybe buy more. I don't know if I want more or not, but yeah, it's not a big deal because I'm bullish on it in the long term. But why it does matter is because I have Tesla credit spreads I got. So I only got one of them actually. It's a lower probability, less collateral. So I got $110 credit for this 410, 407.5. But basically I think by Friday, Tesla's gonna stay above 410. And if you look at Tesla's chart, it didn't look too good today. When I opened it up, it was about here. Green candle, and then SPY sold off with Pelosi on, and then with those other guys on, and basically this kind of followed the SPY a bit. So hopefully it's kind of a bottom. I mean, when Tesla gets on the oversold on the RSI on an hourly chart, it's like it's not going to be there long typically. Tesla's got so many bulls. So if you look, I mean, here's the last time it was oversold in the RSI. Literally the end of that day, just hit the oversold, extended hours, went a little more, and then just shot up, ran up. And over here this is Weeble, so this is showing when it's split, so it's not quite right on that, but look, it hardly ever even gets to oversold. Well, here's an example. Oversold, sold off 2 days, and then ran. So yeah, I mean, 2 days after tomorrow will be Friday. So I guess there's a little bit of a risk. And with earnings, we'll see. But you see here, oversold and hourly. I actually haven't even looked back this far, but yeah, it doesn't last long with Tesla. So if it's oversold on the RSI, buy it. Unless you're talking short term, 3 minute, 5 minute. But if you look on daily, yep, it's pretty easy. If you want it for your long term, if you're on daily and it's oversold, pick it up. That's pretty much what I've done. There's another spot. This one it did drop further. Let's see, when was this? That was earlier on. That was 2018. It's a different company since then. Here you go. That was a good spot to buy in. Was this COVID? Yep, COVID. Crazy run up. Split. Here we are. So yeah. I'm thinking it'll probably stay above, I guess, 410, yeah, by Friday. And I only have one contract. I might buy in more, I don't know, we'll see. Other credit spreads, I did open up a DraftKings, kind of a big spread on it, so kind of fluctuates. However, it did kind of go against me. I looked at the chart and I thought, okay, this thing's been selling off for days and days and days. Probably got a bottom now. DraftKings is another one that's very bullish overall. You see on the RSI on the daily, it's never gotten really below. This is the lowest, 36. At 38 right now. A lot of momentum going down, but yeah, I think it's starting to bottom out here. So you saw this was a low. It hasn't hit that low yet. This has actually stayed a little bit higher. See that line? It stayed higher lows. This high wasn't higher than its after hours, but it was about the same height as yesterday's high. So I think it's kind of flattening out here. It could be consolidating to drop down, which is fine as long as it stays above. This one's kind of aggressive, 42.5. So it's almost in the money now. But I'm hoping tomorrow to be green. And we'll have some consolidation. We got more on here. It's 10 credit spreads. I think the collateral is like 500 Not super crazy, but yeah, that's that one. I still have T. I opened up. I think that was yesterday. So basically, I think T's gonna stay. 18T's gonna stay above 26 because that's their 5-year low. That was back COVID low. So that one's small credit. I have Neo. I'm bearish on Neo by Friday. The only thing that's sketchy about this, I wasn't really factoring in when I got the credit spread, was that they could have a sympathy with Tesla. So if Tesla earnings come out and it makes the stock run up, Neo being an electric car maker, I wasn't really thinking about that, so that could shoot it up, but I'm not sure. I might sell out of this tomorrow. It's profitable, but it just looked like it kind of hit a top here. MACD crossed over. It flattened out, kind of a double top here too. But yeah, it looked a little green today for some of it. Not sure what was going on, but that is that. I got Peloton. I got a lot of different credit spreads going on right now. It's kind of sketchy. Here's Peloton. Peloton, I see head and shoulders. Head, shoulders, but then it kind of, the shoulder here kind of stayed high, sort of. It didn't just down. So I'm actually bearish on Peloton though. It's nice. Nice that it sold off here, because this move during the day, this was crazy. It was swinging like crazy. Like way down here, way up here, and then just even in here, it was going up and down like crazy. So the fact that it did this at the end, I think, yeah, this one should, I'll probably be able to let this one expire worthless. And it's good because there's a bigger credit, a little more on the line with this one. So 137, basically stay below 137 by Friday. And this one on our side is still way overbought. So, and it seems like we're maybe kind of transitioning out of COVID favored stocks and more into pre-COVID, more growth. My Levi just keeps running. GM's been running. Bulls is running up today. Macy, I mean, you can see all these ones over here. Winnebago. Actually, Winnebago is a COVID one. Yeah, so yeah, Levi. This is going crazy. Crazy. But yeah, I think Peloton will come down. And then that's pretty much it. These are covered calls I sold yesterday on them running up. Hertz sold off quite a bit today, but I think it's, oh yeah, it'll probably keep selling off. It'll probably come back down to where it was. It's no problem. I'll hold it for a bit, wait till it shoots up, and maybe sell another covered call. Yeah, that's the long term today. I mean, it kind of sold off for us, but that's because all of these credit spreads, they kind of, if they don't go in your favor right away, they kind of just simmer there, and the shares sold off a little bit. Tesla's still going down. Hertz went down. AT&T, and you factor in some of these that are a little bit negative. Yeah, so basically, if you start working in our favor, this is going to be $500 of credit by the end of the week. So might be another kind of flat day or red day, or tomorrow could be a big green day and just green the rest of the week, depending on how these go. However, I think by the end of the week, it'll be a good green week, just because I think at least a majority of these are going in our favor, especially this Peloton one. You know, this has $264 swing, so that would have made us positive today. That's that. Here's our Weeble. I actually averaged down on my DraftKings shares. I was kind of thinking it was a bottom. Got in a little early. I need to wait for full reversal. But so we have 21 shares at 47 now. I'll wait for it to keep going, and then once it starts coming up, I'll maybe average down more. But it could do this whole bit just in after hours. So can't always time it right. Our E-Trade it's good. I'm doing shares on here, covered calls, cash secured puts, and then I've still got this SPY, all these puts, these debit spreads. Put debit spreads on the SPY, which I think they're too far out of the money, but I think the SPY will keep selling off next few weeks. EPS is looking strong because this is like pre-COVID, so that one I don't know much if that will work. Here's DraftKings shares. I got one here too. Delta Airlines, pre-COVID. I don't know what's gonna happen with this. Unfortunately, they might lose on that one. Bank of America. It's just too far out of the money, I think, on these. Didn't get them close enough. I went kind of crazy with the debit spreads and just got them way out of the money. So I'll slowly bring this one back up. Yeah, but I guess that's much it for me today. We've got crazy earnings with Snap. Snap reported a 1 cent per share, I think, profit. So that's huge for Snapchat. First time they've reported that. Gone from negative to positive is a big deal. So they're up 20% after hours. Netflix is coming down. Might get in some option plays on these tomorrow. If this has a bounce, might get some puts on Netflix, and then maybe even calls on Snap if it sells off at all. This in the morning, if this has pretty good bounce, I'll probably get some puts on it. Kind of hit this triple top here, and it's on the MACD. It's there's a divergence. You see here, this is higher, lower, lower, and these stayed the same. So the MACD has a divergence from the tops here, which is usually MACD is right. That's how I remember that. If there's divergence, the MACD is right. That means it's going to be trending down, and it should go down. Just depends on how fast and how much and when. Yeah, and here's Peloton. I think that's coming down too. But that's it for today, guys. Hopefully you did all right, and remember to sub up, like up, and comment down. Make your money happy money, so to stick around. See you tomorrow.